Former US President Donald Trump turned himself into authorities in Georgia after flying in from New Jersey to get booked and getting his mugshot taken at the Fulton County jail. The development, which is a historic first for a former president, took about 20 minutes, following which Trump left in a motorcade. He was released on a $200,000 bond.
I really believe this is a very sad day for America. This should never happen. If you challenge an election, you should be able to challenge an election. I thought the election was a rigged election, a stolen election, and I should have every right to do that. As you know, you have many people that you've been watching over the years do the same thing, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Stacey Abrams or many others. When you have that great freedom to challenge, you have to be able to, otherwise you're going to have very dishonest elections. What has taken place here is a travesty of justice. We did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. And everybody knows it. I've never had such support, and that goes with the other ones too. What they're doing is election interference. They're trying to interfere with an election. There's never been anything like it in our country before. This is their way of campaigning. And this is one instance, but you have 3 other instances. It's election interference.
Trump is one of the 19 facing charges related to an alleged election-related criminal enterprise, accused under Georgia's Racketeer, Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Law, popularly known as the RICO Law.
Every individual charged in the indictment is charged with 1 count of violating Georgia's Racketeer, Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act through participation in a criminal enterprise in Fulton County, Georgia, and elsewhere to accomplish the illegal goal of allowing Donald J. Trump to seize the presidential term of office beginning on January 20th, 21.
So what's the RICO Law? Well, established in 1970, the Federal RICO Act combats organized crime by targeting leaders within criminal groups, not just lower-level members. Its scope, however, wasn't intended solely for organized crimes, and soon states adopted their own RICO laws. Georgia's RICO Act was established in 1980, and it criminalizes involvement in an enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity, even if the scheme wasn't successful. An enterprise could be an individual or a group with a shared goal. Racketeering activity involves committing or attempting crimes listed in the law, sometimes coercing others. A pattern of racketeering activity demands at least 2 related criminal acts, showing continuity over time. While federal RICO requires extended continuity, Georgia's law doesn't have that same requirement, as clarified by the state's Supreme Court.